Okay, I know I say this a lot, but this is going to be a really good box here. I've got a box from CGC, 10 Sports Illustrated that have just come back, all graded, and there are some big dogs in here. Lot of first covers, a lot of Hall of Fame first covers. Kind of a vintage, I mean, technically modern by CGC standards, but it's a vintage from the 70s football athlete Hall of Famer first cover. Got some baseball first covers of Hall of Famers. Got a couple Tyson covers, couple LeBrons, some soccer in here. There's some basketball in here as well. So this could be a really good box here. I got my fingers crossed. I've been kind of disappointed with some of my grades from CGC recently, but I think this one could turn around. By the way, get to these here and make sure they're facing the right way so I don't see these grades. Yeah, they were packed in tight. Okay. By the way, so I had some people message me recently that said, hey, I know you press magazines and that sort of stuff, but do you also press comic books? Yes. If you're interested in my pressing service, I press a ton of comic books. In fact, recently posted an unboxing video here on my YouTube channel that was all comic books. They were all from customers of mine. Some of them were raw. Some of them were slabs that I cracked, pressed, and resubmitted for grading for this customer. So yes, I press comics. Go check out that comic unboxing video. And if you're interested in my comic and magazine pressing service, drop a comment on YouTube, find me on social media and shoot me a DM there. My social media, it's the same username here as everywhere. It's CGC Sports Illustrated. Okay, let's get going. 10 slabs. Really nice mix. Lots of first covers, lots of Hall of Famers. This could be a huge, huge box. Not really the way I wanted to start it. But I do love this cover. And this is a tough LeBron cover to find. Not a lot of these out there. So this is a LeBron Closing Time. Came out on June 25th, 2012. There's a 9.4. Couldn't get that. And now there's two 9.2s and there's a 9.0. I had this projected at 9.4, so I was in my range on that. Very underrated LeBron cover. You can see him going up for that slam over Serge Ibaka there. This was in the 2012 NBA Finals where the Heat beat the Thunder 4-1. This is from LeBron's first NBA title. To me, that makes it a little bit more collectible that this cover came out and shows a shot of the NBA Finals from 2012 when LeBron won his first NBA title. 9.2. I'll take it. Not bad. Okay, next up. Nope, wrong way. Okay, good. I didn't see it. Didn't see the grade. Couldn't figure out which was front and which was back. Okay, next up. Okay, 9.4. So we're getting a little bit better. Had a 9.2 LeBron. Now we got a 9.4 LeBron. This is the golden ticket issue. So this came out on June 22nd, 2015. There are now 3 9.4s and there's a 9.0. I had projected this at a 9.6. So within my range, what I love about this and what it does is this is a variant cover. They didn't get too creative on naming the variant. They just called it variant cover. But this is a variant. The Chicago Blackhawks were on the other cover that was out last week. So this came out during the 2015 NBA Finals. LeBron and Cleveland ended up losing to the Warriors 4-2. But I love a LeBron variant, and also love it when it is a none graded higher. So Pop 3, none graded higher, LeBron Closing Time. I like those. You don't see those LeBron covers all that often. You see a lot of LeBron first covers, first pro covers, a lot of other ones out there, but that Closing Time and golden ticket, don't see those very often. That's always fun. Yeah. Beautiful cover. Love everything about it. Little disappointed in that grade. A little smudge there on the slab. Walter Payton, first Sports Illustrated cover. Came out on November 22nd, 1976. Yeah, that's a fair grade. There's a 9.0, there's an 8.5, there's an 8.0. I had projected this at 6.5, so I was within my range. There are only 7 copies of this issue graded. So tough to find in newsstand. And I'm a Bears fan, so I'm biased, but let's be honest, Walter Payton was the greatest all-around running back ever. From running the ball, receiving, blocking. He would punt occasionally. He's had a couple touchdown passes in his career. I mean, he just did everything. And, many of his records have been broken over the years, but he still holds the record for the most consecutive starts by a running back in the NFL with 170. And that one will likely never be broken. That's just not, the game's changed too much, and that's just not how running backs are used anymore like that. So a record that'll probably stand forever. And of course, the story of Walter Payton, sadly passed away at the age of 46 from liver cancer. Beautiful grade there. Within my projection range, 6.0. I've owned several copies of that issue. That 6.0 is the best I've ever been able to do. Like I said, only 7 copies of that in existence. Newsstand copies in existence that have been graded. So super, super tough issue. What did I say when this box started? I said this could be a big dog. It's turned out to be a mediocre dog. Mike Tyson is the Fury Gone. This came out on June 24th, 1991. There's a 9.2, there's a 9.0, there's now 3 8.5s. This came out about a year and a half after he lost to Buster Douglas. So that's kind of why they got the headline, is the Fury Gone. 8.5 is probably a fair grade on this. This came out the week before his rematch with Donovan Ruddock. Both of those he won. So great looking Tyson cover there from 1991, graded at 8.5. Okay. Next up. That's a little bit better. Mike Tyson, Too Much cover. This is from February 1st, 1988, so a much earlier Tyson cover. Pop Reports, there's a 9.6, a 9.4, a 9.2, and now there's one 9.0. Did have this projected as a 9.2, so within my range. Tyson's 4th Sports Illustrated cover. He had just beat Larry Holmes the week before this issue came out. That was a 4th round TKO where Tyson beat Larry Holmes there. So Tyson's 4th Sports Illustrated cover, 1988. Pretty darn good looking 9.0 there. Would like to see something special. Something that dazzles me. It surprises me. An amazing grade, a 9.8, something like that. Yeah, that's spot on where I thought. Good luck ever seeing and finding another copy of this, especially in a grade like this. Aaron Donald's first Sports Illustrated cover. This is a pop 1 of 1, none higher. I did project this at 9.4, came in right at 9.4. This issue came out on September 12th, 2016. This is a 1 of 4 variant cover. So you can see first Aaron Donald cover. You can see where the variant Aaron Donald cover. I've talked many times before, love first covers, love variant first covers even more. Makes this one even more rare as there were 4 different covers distributed that week. So good luck ever finding another Aaron Donald cover at this grade or even higher. He is the first non-quarterback to ever have a $30 million a year contract. He's won the Super Bowl. He's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 7-time first team All-Pro. He's basically won every defensive award out there. He is, the dominant defensive lineman of our time. Good looking 9.4. Aaron Donald, first Sports Illustrated cover, 1 of 4 variant. That is a pop 1 of 1, none higher. Yeah, that sparkles. That's pretty special. That was a pretty good one. Because it's so rare. I mean, good luck. I hope you find one. Look, go out there. Try and find an Aaron Donald newsstand copy of that one that's in as good a condition to get a 9.4 or better. It's going to be impossible to pull that off. Next up. Okay. Similar story. Very similar story. All right. So, this is Vince Carter's first cover. You can see him there in his North Carolina uniform. So first Sports Illustrated cover appearance for Vince Carter came out on March 16th, 1998. The CGC census is jacked up on this one because actually this doesn't show up. They've got this date, March 16th, 1998. They've got it listed as a Tiger Woods cover. Now this is a variant cover, but Tiger wasn't on one of the other covers. This is a 1 of 7. Aaron Donald, 1 of 4. This is a 1 of 7 variant cover. They were all college basketball athletes on the cover. I had projected this as an 8.5, not quite as good as I had hoped. Does say first Vince Carter cover. Does say Vince Carter cover there in the variant. Again, super rare, impossible to find. Good luck ever finding one. And when it's that rare and that tough to find, I'll take a grade like that as an 8.0. Not bad. Next up. Man, just can't seem to pop that 9.8. Lionel Messi. This is not his first cover. This is his summer soccer issue. I think this is his second cover. Came out on May 30th, 2016. There's a 9.8. There are 6 9.6s, and now there's this 9.4. I had this projected at a 9.6. This is a variant cover again, although this one, oddly enough, isn't that bizarre? Didn't break this one out. I had several other variants in there. They broke them all out. They didn't break the Messi out. So the pop reports I just gave you, we have no idea if those are Messi's or the Kevin Durant and Oklahoma City Thunder cover that was also out that week. But this is Messi's second cover and a pretty darn good 9.4 on that one. All right, good stuff. Got 2 left. Let's finish strong. See what we got. 2 left. Okay, this one's okay. I'll take this. Again, another variant that for some reason they just didn't break out. Greg Maddox's first cover. Again, nearly impossible to find variant cover. August 14th, 1995. This is one of 2 variant produced that week. Again, CGC hasn't broken these out, so we have no idea if this is, the pop reports reflect the Maddox issue or Alabama football, who was the other was on the other cover that week. Very difficult to find. There's only 5 graded copies total. Like I said, 9.8, 9.4, and a 9.0. I had projected this as an 8.0, so I'm a little disappointed that it came in at the 7.0. Have to check the grader's notes on that one. Greg Maddox, quietly an incredible, amazing Hall of Fame career. 4-time Cy Young winner. Only Roger Clemens and Randy Johnson have more Cy Youngs than Greg Maddox. 7.0, Greg Maddox, first Sports Illustrated cover and a variant. Didn't get the labeling on either of those. All right, last one in the box. Let's see if we can't finish strong. And we didn't. That's all right. This one's great in any rate. Ken Griffey, first cover. This is May 7th, 1990. There are 4 9.6s, 9 9.4s, and 12 9.2s. I projected this as a 7.5, so not bad. Outperformed myself on that one. Like I said, 4 9.6s. There's no 9.8. Everybody out there is hunting for that first 9.8 on this issue, and I'm hoping someday somebody pops it because that's going to be an amazing sight to see this in a 9.8. We all remember Griffey's 89 Upper Deck card. I mean, that was the king of the junk wax era, and may be just the reason they coined the term junk wax era. And if you've seen any of the information on that, the scandal around that, Upper Deck just printed off sheets and sheets of just that card all by itself, and so there's millions and millions of them out there. 8.0, Ken Griffey Jr., first cover. Decent unboxing video. I like the variety in there of the sports and the different grades, and love that Walter Payton first cover from '76, and we'll do it again soon. Thanks for watching.